Hello, my people. It's good to be here again from your Village Boy Academy. Wishing you a compliment of the season. Sometimes ago, I wrote about the conversation we are not ready to have because of the challenges we go through every year, January. Those challenges actually, emanated from our spending habits during the month of December, where we are not overtly criticizing what we do. We have the liberty to do whatever we want with our money, but it is important that we try to live a very purposeful life, a very strategic life. We have known over the years that January is said to be longer than 31 days. Some say it is 60, some say it's 70, some say it's 80. And the reason behind that is because we are clean out by the end of December. Even some who do collect 13th month in December, the story is still not the same. It's still almost the same. And recently the lexicon dated December has entered into the foray, whereby just people live life in December as if there will be no more life afterwards. It is a choice that, again, we cannot overtly criticize, but I just want to remind us that a purposeful living is more rewarding, it's more meaningful to everybody, for the children we are raising, for the commitment, for the responsibility. But beyond purpose, this year I want to talk briefly about prioritizing our expenses. We should know, I've spoken extensively on this channel, on this platform, about budgeting. I've spoken extensively about cash flow. So many videos I've made in the past about this. But today, how do you prioritize your spending in December? How do you, take cognizance of those immediate expenses that will come in the early days of January? For instance, school fees. Have you made provision for those? Have you set those aside? If you have sat down and think about what are your priorities, what are those things that will knock at your door in January, early January for instance, it is better to make a more and deliberate provision for those. So those are what I call prioritize your expenses this December. I also do know that due to demands, there's always the rising cost of everything. Also, the economy has even been in bad shape for a while now. But nonetheless, there are things that are obligatory in nature. Paying your children's school fees is obligatory. If your rent is due in January, paying for your rent is obligatory. Of course, if there are medical emergencies in January, it becomes obligatory. So those are one of the many things you have to sit down and say, okay, this is a priority that I should do. I should not neglect. I should make provision for them. We do know sometimes people get paid early in December. So, and of course it has its own advantage because you want to hit the market before the price skyrocketed, which is reasonable. But again, it also allows many people to spend beyond their limit, beyond their capability. So, what are those things you are prioritizing as we are in the middle of December? What are the costs that are important to you? What are those things that will come in January that, if you don't take care of them, may lead to some kind of embarrassment? So We are moving from purposeful spending to prioritizing spending. Let us prioritize our expenses this year, this December. If we can limit the level of our exposure, the limit of our possible embarrassment in January, we'll be doing ourselves a great service. Anyway, I believe you know that if you are running a business, I've come with something that will take away your headache. I call it the Business Strategy Manual. You will be doing yourself a great priority, a great favor to get a copy of this book. If you are in Nigeria, the addresses where the number you can call to order for a copy will be shown in this video. Of course, you can also search for it on online platform, Amazon's, other platform, Apple Books, everything we are there, everywhere. Just Google the name, 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐭𝐢𝐳𝐢𝐴 books, and all our books will come out, and you will see the Business Strategy Manual. It's very handy, written in simple language, simple so that you can understand it. Something you can make your traveling companion. You are traveling, you are in a traffic jam, you are not the one driving, grab a copy and read. Those little things that give you a headache in your business, you will just get a tip here, and you will be glad you did. You can also make this part of your priority spending in December or in January. This is an investment for you that will yield good result in the future. Again, don't forget, prioritize your spending this December so that January will not be an embarrassment to you. Thank you. I remain your village boy. May the new year be prosperous for us all. God bless you all.